All right, so this is going to be a video showing you how to use a 3-2-1 strategy for getting higher responses and engagement on social media. And I'm excited to introduce this concept because ultimately what we want to do is we want to foster relationships. So I have one of our VAs, Jean, that I'm doing this with now, and Jean's doing a great job. So how this works is she goes to a group. So it could be a group, it could be anyone, really, it doesn't matter who. So, but right now I have her go into a group and she'll go to a group and pick out like right here, Florida family business people. Go to the group, she'll see the people in this group. So here's all the members of the group and you could see all the members. And what she's doing is this is specifically on LinkedIn. I'll show Facebook in a moment. So what she's doing is going to send a message with an introduction, which obviously you know how to do. But before she sends the message with the introduction, we click on the person's profile.
And connect.
And what we want to do is we want to click on the person's profile and then go over here to wherever their posts are. So let's see, click more. This person doesn't look like they have their skills. Where are their posts? So honors. So I don't see in this one. So we'll go to the next one. Let's see. And I might even show you on my phone because that's what I'm more familiar with. I haven't used the computer version in a while. So let's see right here, activity. Okay, so here's activity. So you're going to go click on this person, show all activity, and we're going to click posts. So this is going to show you what have they posted. So this right here, I'm happy to share that I'm starting a new position as a board member. So what we would do is we would love that. We would like this. And then we would say, we would look and see what are the other comments of what other people are saying. And we're going to blend in with whatever people are saying. So what are other people saying? Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. So we're going to say the same thing. Congrats. And we're going to kind of blend in with what other people are saying. So what the idea of a 3-2-1 is, you're doing 3 likes on 3 different posts, 2 comments on 2 different posts, plus 1 message. And then this says interesting topic at the right time. Digital transformation represents today. So this is building blocks of successful digital transformation. Let's see what this person commented. This person said, honored to be a speaker at this important event. So that means he was speaking at this event. So what I can do is I will like the post. I also like his comment. And what do you think I'm going to say? I'm going to say, congrats. That's awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Something like this. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm going to send this over. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to then send him a message. I'm going to click send message. I'm going to send him a message with a template. And the template, it looks like we already sent him a message, but this is the message. Hey, I'm glad we were able to connect. I saw we're both in whatever that group is, blank group. And it seems like we have some mutual friends. I love connecting with those other growth-minded people. I hope that's okay. And then he says, yes. Now, the template that I would want to use is not here. There's a different template that I would use for this 3-2-1 strategy. Let's see if I could find that one real quick. Actually, I'll share it on my phone. This is where boards comes into play. So I'm going to pull up my phone. So this is where the templates live. So there's a phone app called Boards, and Boards is a great place to keep and store our templates. So if I go to LinkedIn messages right here, and then I go to BTR, so BTR for Better Than Rich, because that's what we're doing right here. So BTR initial message, there's this one, looks like we have a few people in common. Then there's initial message with no connection request. This is the one I was looking for. Hey, I appreciate you accepting my connection request. I looked at your profile. It seems like you're doing some really impactful things. I saw your post about. So that's where I would put, I saw your post about the seminar you were speaking at, right? So coming back over here, I saw your post about the seminar you were speaking at, right? So I absolutely loved it. Can you tell me more about it? So that is an engaging question to get a higher response. So again, I'm going to go back over here to my templates. So it would be, I saw your post about the conference you spoke at and absolutely loved it. Can you tell me more about it? That would be the message. So I'm going to stay on my cell phone to show you what I mean by this. I think it's a little bit easier to show. So when you do the apps, so let's say if I wanted to connect with, whoever it is, I want to go to, it could be any of these people here. If I want to just connect with people from University of South Florida, like you will be assigned what market you want to connect with. So let's say you're working with a client and you have a client who wants to connect with, let's say they want to connect with real estate. So maybe they give you right here. They want you to connect with people inside of a real estate group. So maybe you go over here to groups and you find a real estate investor group, there's people, and they're already maybe joined into this group or whatever, but you have these access, you have these people. So let's say I go to Kent. Kent is a brand new person. I don't know who Kent is. I'm going to scroll down. And what am I going to do? I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to go to his activity, click on posts to see what it's talking about. And he says, see you live at 1:30. That's not a good post because there's like no action. There's no comments. There's no likes. This one here, double your revenue with new clients, recession proof your business. This one has, 14 likes, 1 comment, 4 shares. So maybe we could comment on that one. Let's see what the comment says. The comment says, great at Kent Littlejohn. That one's okay. Maybe this one has 2 comments with 16 likes. Incredibly proud of Beth. Even though this was 7 months ago, it doesn't matter. That's what is on his profile. So let's see what the comments say. Comments say, congrats, go Beth. So I'm going to like this one. I'm going to say, congrats, Beth, exclamation point. Okay. And then that's 1 comment. So again, I want to do a 3, 2, 1. So that's 1 like. This one has 18 comments over here. So I'm going to like this one too. Let's see what some of these comments say. Happy New Year, Ken. I'm interested. Hey, Ken, I'd love to hear more about this opportunity. I'm interested. Let's get started. I'll message you. I'm interested. I'm very interested in this opportunity. More information. So I'm going to just say something like that. Wow, I'm interested. All right. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm interested in, but that's what the conversation entails, right? Because what my goal is to get a response. I want to get a response, and then I'll just like this one up here. Now I'm going to go. So that's my 3, 2. So I did my 3, 2, and then I'm going to do my 1, and my 1 is sending a message. So the message I'm going to send, I'm going to follow him. I'm going to send him a connect request. So I'm going to connect. So your connection was sent, and then I'm going to send him a message. And the message I'm going to send is an intro message. So we go here. This one, I'm not going to use this one because or I'll use this one. So I appreciate you for connecting, accepting my connection request. I looked at your profile and I see you're doing some really impactful things. I saw your post about. So what do we see his post about? We saw his post about the investing. So just to let's make sure that we are on the same page with what we like in the post. So it's congruent. I should have took note on that. So let me pull that back up real quick. So where's his activity? Highlights, featured, about, recommendations, skills. Now I lost his activity.
It is
highlights, featured. Oh, so this was the post right here. So sales, hiring now, up to $300,000 per year. So I loved your post. I loved your post about hiring. I loved your post about expanding your company. So something like that. Like that's what he's looking to do. He's expanding his company. Interested or know someone. Hiring. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with. So let me go back over here. Initial message. Click right this. Whoops. So type it in the right spot. I appreciate accepting my connection request. I saw your post about expanding your company and absolutely loved it. Can you tell me more? Can you tell me more about the opportunity? Send something like that. Okay. So now
Mm-mm.
I'm sure I'm going to get a response from Ken. So now we go to another person that's in the group. And again, it takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit more time on each person, but by using the boards app, you have your templates easy to access. And then I go to this person, Dina. I'm gonna, I see her experience, I see her about, go to her education, her skills, her interests. Where can I see her profile? So contact info. Where are her posts? I don't see her posts, so I'll just go to the next person. So let's send the
That's a
connect
little jump.
request. So featured. So we go over here to her posts. So featured. These are her posts. Absolutely stunning listing, right? Go make sure you do your like. Okay, there's one comment there. There's nothing that we're excited about. We go to the next one, right? So we could go to these featured posts. This one over here has 22 likes. There's no comments, so we could just like this one, but there's no comments. We really want to find a couple with here. This one has 9 comments, so that's what we want to blend in with. Beautiful home, very nice, cool. So we're just going to say beautiful home. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. So now we did a comment. So she knows that we looked at her profile. We know she knows we're a human. Okay. And then we'll send a message. And this message, I'll show you a different one, would be just an initial request. So this would be just an initial request. Hey, looks like we have a number of connections in common. Now I got to change the name. I don't know if I changed the name for the last one, so I might have missed that, but we got to change the name. Beth, sent the message. Cool. Go to the next person. But this idea of a 3-2-1, 3 likes, 2 comments, one message to create some level of engagement. So when we create engagement, we're going to get higher responses. So our clients are going to want a higher increase of responses. So if we can get more responses, then the clients will go in and jump in and continue the conversation with them. So the clients will give you what scripts you want them to use. You just want to go into their profile, find where the conversation is, see how, if they have some comments, and post something that is similar to what other people are sending. And then what I love about the app called Boards, and you want to make sure you invite your client to use Boards, and you want to have Boards. That's why I really like it on the cell phone. So then your clients can just share their board with you. You just have it saved, and then you could just go and click the little buttons and using the phone to do some social media messaging. So that's LinkedIn. I'm going to show you Facebook as well. And just so that way you could see what Facebook looks like. Let me pause the recording.
Yep.
Cool. So now let me go ahead and transition into Facebook using the same strategy. Now, Facebook is a little bit different, but it's also the same strategy. So let's say we are going to the Facebook profile here, and I go to my profile and I go into my post. So right here, I have my post of what I put here. One of the things, so I'm going to see if people are commenting on my stuff. So there's people commenting on my stuff like this right here, this guy, Enrique, as an example. So I'm going to click on his profile, and I'm going to do a 3-2-1 with Enrique. So with Enrique, he posted this. I'm going to like, I'll love. I'm going to love on Facebook. Always love on Facebook because it helps the algorithm. And, I'll love this one. And then I'm going to find one more that has some comments. So we got to find some comments. Now he doesn't have right here. All right. So we got some comments here. Before you judge me because you don't understand the language I'm speaking, that's why media hypnotized. So I'm going to go to these comments and let's see. I was just listening to 528 while meditating an hour ago. Spooky Action Distance is perfect tune. I love him. Thanks for sharing. So thanks for sharing. That's pretty generic. Someone else put that. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to just write, thanks for sharing. So same idea, thanks for sharing. Very cool. So you would just want to blend in with what other people are saying. Now, so I did I did one comment. I didn't do 2 comments. So let's see if we could find just another one. This one here has, 3 comments on this one. Sounds like this therapist just giving excuses instead of dealing with the trauma. And that's, I don't know. That's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough different people. So let's see. This one has 5 comments. The Alchemist, there's many deceptions. This one just put some emojis. Again, not enough where I want to blend in. Pretended to be normal. This one has 4 comments. That's not normal. What's normal setting? So this guy, I'm not going to force the tide. I'm just going to keep it at the 1 comment. You don't have to press it. And then I'm going to go to message. And then I'm going to go to message, and let's go to my Facebook. So I have my Facebook board, and I'm going to do a warm lead message. Thanks for engaging on my recent post. I want to continue adding value where I can. So I'm curious, what about the post resonated the most with you or compelled you to comment? That's what I'm going to send to him, because not only did he engage with my post, I also engaged with him. So it creates a partnership. So then I'm going to go back into mine. So this one here, so he engaged, he wrote like a paragraph. All these people just put, I love this picture. But this person, she wrote a whole thing. So again, I'm going to go to her profile. I'm going to, I'm going to love 3 things. Welcome to my life. What 40-year-olds look like. I'm going to love this one. Looks like, 29 comments. Okay. So I could just chime in, do, weekend fun. Why? Well, look how fun this is. This looks live. Girls are awesome. Woohoo. I'm just going to put looks like fun. Cool. Looks like fun. Blend in with the rest of the conversation. And then, this one has 75 comments. It says my boobs are, and let's see. So I don't know if I'm going to mess with that one. I'm not going to mess with that one. Let's see if there's something else here. This one has 9 comments. Okay. What a special evening. Let's see what the 9 comments are. I was supposed to be there. Beautiful couple. Looks like so much fun. Cool. I could just say beautiful couple. You look great. You both look great. You both look great. Simple. Right? Blend in with the other comments. So now we did a 3, 2, 1. All right. So then I'm going to go to her. I'm going to message, and it looks like we already have a conversation going. So I already have a conversation going with her. I don't care. I'm going to still use it. Warm lead message. Thanks for engaging in my recent post. I want to continue adding value where I can. So I'm curious, what about the post resonated the most with you or compels you to comment? No problem. I'm just want to engage. That's the beautiful part about warm leads. So this 3, 2, 1 strategy with warm leads is anyone who's engaging. Now, if they're just posting great pic, or I really like that, not going to really do much there. But then this one, you can see 79 comments. All these people that posted something, they made a list of their blessings, to have sex. Awesome. Volunteer to soup kitchen. So, I could go to her, same thing. I'm not even friends with her. So I could add her as a friend, and then I could go to her profile. I never thought I hit a goal of 90 pounds. Wow. Okay. I'm going to love that. Let's see. Congratulations. I'm going to put congrats, exclamation point. Cool. So that's 1 comment, 1 like. We're going to go over here. There's nothing there. I'll just love this one. So let's see if I can find one more I can, love or comment on. This one has 5 comments. Let's see. Love this. That's easy. So I can match that. Cool. Amazing. So now we did a 3, we did a 3, we did a 2. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to send her a message. And then again, warm lead. Thanks for engaging my recent post. I want to continue out of it. What compels you? Cool. Simple. So that's for warm leads. Now, if I'm going to do cold leads, people that I've never, that didn't comment on my stuff. They didn't comment on my stuff. I don't know who they are. Say this guy, what am I going to do? I'm going to do the same 3, 2, 1. So.
Hello, Mike.
Yep.
John Dale is trying to
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go
okay.
in.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I just let him in. So then I'm going to look at this one. So this one here, when you spot a typo in a book, it makes you snicker. Let's see. It's probably because it's literally, what book is that? Reminds me. Let's see. So, let's see. This is like this one, it's even funnier, or, people say LOL if they say this is funny. So it's like, this is hilarious. I'll just go with that one. It's already there for me. Cool. So awesome. I loved it. There's a comment there. My lazy ass coworkers dreaming of work. 43 comments. Cool. So that's another one. Easy one. Sweet babies. They look very comfy. I'm gonna go with,
Cuties.
you know, adorable or cuties.
Adorable.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. Something like that. Simple, right? Now I did 2 comments. Let me go with one more like. I'll go with, or love rather. I'm gonna love this. And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna send him a message. Now there's no conversation. This is just a cold lead. He doesn't know who I am. I don't really know him. So what is the cold lead message right here? Topher. So Topher, I looked at your profile and I see you're really doing some impactful things. I saw your post about blank and absolutely loved it. Can you tell me more about blank? So now I got to go back and see what was his post. When you spot a typo in a book, it makes you snicker. I'm just a kid trapped in a 53-year-old's body. So it's again, you got to make sure that it aligns. So with this, what do we love about his post? Oh shit, where'd it go? So I'm gonna go back over here. Go back to my message. This is what I like about boards. Cold lead. Again, change his name. Topher, I looked at your profile, so you're really doing some impactful things. I saw your post about the book edit, and absolutely loved it. Can you tell me more about what books you're reading? How about that? What books you're reading? Now, again, this takes a little bit of like, how can I make sure it aligns? But now, now I send him that message. I go back, I find another cold lead, someone else. So just scroll on their profile. I could do it that way, or I could join a group. So I could go to any of my groups I'm in. So I could go to this group and click on members of the group that I'm in, see all the members, and then I could just go and click on some of these people. Go click on his name and check out his profile. Let's see if I could check out his profile somewhere. Right here, view Taylor's profile. Same thing. Wait, that's not his profile. Weird. Why can't I just click on his profile? So this view Peter's profile. Let me just message him and then go to profile.
Click the profile.
All right, there we go. So now I'm in his profile. Same thing. I could do, this is a cold lead. So I could love this. All right. Let's see what other people say for practice 3. So incorporate these fast strategies dramatically. And it's like, simple practice anyone could improve. Which number would you like to improve on most? Let's see, 2 for sure, definitely 4. Some people might say. So let's see.
Great info or great advice. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, great advice. Yeah, great info. Nice catch. Great info. Love this. Thanks for sharing type of thing. Then this one here, 23 comments. Cool. So love on this one, 23 comments. Let's see. I'm so excited to learn more about this. I'm ordering this morning. I'm so thrilled. Can't wait to try this. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting started now. This is an awesome video. This looks awesome. This looks awesome. Something like that. Cool. Boom. Now I got 2 comments, and then we can go, love one more. So that's my 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to comment on this one. So it's like effective strategies and watch your life improve dramatically. So I'm going to go talk about his effective strategies. So this is, again, a cold lead. So we got Facebook cold lead message right here. Hey, Taylor, I looked at your profile. So you're really doing some impactful things. I saw your post about, what was the post about? The post was about effective strategies. Post about effective life strategies, and absolutely loved it. Can you tell me more about can you tell me more about what some of your goals are? Or maybe no, that sounds a little too salesy. So tell me more about, I don't want to know his goals. I want to know about why that's important to him, or can you tell me more about let's see, where some of this information has come from. Great stuff. Stuff like that, something like that. So again, it takes a little bit of creative work, kind of looking at and picking out, what the conversation is like, and then going back to the next members of the group. So this idea of the 3-2-1, it takes a little bit longer, but the amount of responses that you're going to get is going to be higher, and it's quality responses. So then your client can then be able to continue the convo. But it's really, really, really important for you to like kind of look and see what's the conversation, what are other people commenting, how can I make sure that I'm I don't sound like a robot? Like, how can I really foster a relationship with them to get them to want to respond to me? So what do? I love 3 of their stuff. I comment on 2, and then I'll send a cold message using the template that your client gives you. So if your client doesn't have a good message, you could direct them to myself or Andrew, and we can give them some guidance on that. Or you can, if you're working with another client and you say, hey, this is what another client is using, these are some ideas for templates, that's totally fine as well. We want to help all of our clients continue to grow, in their businesses and evolve. So that's a 3-2-1 strategy on Facebook, the 3-2-1 strategy on LinkedIn, and then using the Boards app. Using the Boards app on the cell phone is really great, because your client can just share the Boards app with you. So let me pause for a moment. I also want to say that Boards is available on the desktop as well. So if you on the computer, so if you're on the computer, you could have access to your templates on the computer as well. And I'll share on how I was able to get there. So let me show on my phone what I was able to do.
It's like a notepad or something. That Boards.
So yeah, so it's very similar to a notepad. It's just the user functionality is pretty great because it shows up on the cell phone. So right here where it says Boards Desktop, it gives you the link, and then you could click on that link, and then you log in with the username and password. What I love most about it though is how it shows up right here. So if I go to like our VA chat, see this little globe that's at the bottom right there? So I don't have to go to anywhere else. That's what I love about Boards, is it's right there on my phone, and all right there in the app. That's what's really cool. So
actually, we have that similar thing that Cassidy actually showed to me that we use when we send message. It's called Magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's kind of so that's the same concept. So this right here is this on the computer, it's more of like a notepad or a spreadsheet where you just copy and paste it, but which is fine. But what I love about it, the functionality on a cell phone, if you're doing it from a phone, is it's always there, right there at the it's like an add-on. It's an app add-on onto your every platform that you're going to text on. So it really makes it convenient to just click the button. So this is good. Yeah, I really appreciate you showing up today live for the conversation, Eman and Jandel. And then for anybody that's watching the recording, if you have any questions, let us know. So again, this topic is how to effectively use a 3-2-1 strategy to create even more engagement on LinkedIn and Facebook is what we explored today. And also using the Boards app, where it makes it a little bit more efficient for sending those messages. So thanks again. I have other topics that we'll be continuing to do these workshops on. And if you have any suggestions for any additional workshops, please be sure to let us know. So I'll stop that recording there.